Who are you? Why are you in my house? Why are you in my house, little dog?
Good morning everyone, I have just got myself out of bed. I've just made a cup of tea, as you will have seen, and you probably could see when I was making the cup of tea that there were a little visitor staying with me. I currently have my parents' dog staying with me for the week. Basically, my dad is in London for the next few days, or my mum and dad are in London for the next few days, because my dad's actually having an operation, and I don't know if you know this or not, my mum and dad have like 5 dogs, so my brother's been left in charge of looking after the dogs whilst they're away. And I was there this weekend with Lewis just so Lewis could see them before Christmas and just visiting my friends and stuff. Obviously Christmas is literally, it was a week yesterday, today's Monday, Christmas is on Sunday, and I'm travelling back up to Sheffield on Christmas Eve, so I jokingly said, could I steal a dog for the week? And I didn't think my mum and dad were going to actually let me go through with it. Not that I'm incapable of looking after a dog, but my dogs obviously are so used to being at home with my parents and stuff that I would be scared that they'd fret and just be stressed out in a new environment. So for the sake of a week, I was like, it's not really any point. But my mum and dad apparently thought it were an amazing idea, because this little one fights with another one of my dogs sometimes, and if no one's there to stop the fighting, then that could end really bad. I mean, they wouldn't fight till the death, like they're literally French bulldogs, they're not like some big dragons. However, this little one here is quite the feisty little one, aren't you? You'd never guess it because she's the sweetest thing in the entire world, but you like to fight with your sister, don't you? So I now am a dog dad for the next week. I brought her back yesterday. She stayed in my room. I put her bed next to my bed and she just slept, or she slept in the bed for a little while, me and Lewis, and I woke up halfway through the night and realised she was no longer in bed, and I looked down at the side of me and she was curled up in her little dog bed. So this week is practicing being dog parents, because I would love my own dog, and just someone to keep me company, because everyone's at work, all gone home for Christmas, so I'm just going to be sat in the flat on my own all week. I obviously have work and stuff to do, but this little one's going to keep me company. She's called Marmalade. Should probably have said that. Moms, we took her out for a walk this morning at 7 AM because she was at me, pouring me to be like, I need a wee. We went for a wee this morning, didn't we? It's nice and early. Lewis has literally left for work like half an hour ago. I'm still waking up, actually. I need to make myself some breakfast. I'm going to have a cup of tea and, of course, catch up with Zoella's Vlogmas. I am obsessed with it. Marmalade seems to be loving it. And we're just going to have a cosy little day, aren't we? Yes, we are. I'd love my own little dog. You're just the sweetest little soul. If you're staying with me, moms, you've got to be in with the morning ritual. So it's wake up, obviously now take you out for a walk, and then we are going to watch Vlogmas. There's something about an unmade bed like this that just looks so cozy, and I don't know if it's just me, but every time I see my bed like this, I'm just like, oh, I just want to wrap up and get inside it. Also, that's where my Marmalade's bed was last night, so I literally turned over and saw her just laid, curled up there. I need to move the flowers out, but this just, yeah, that's not cozy, but this part is. Have you been asleep? Oh, you look so cozy in the blankie. Hi everyone, so it's many hours later now. I have literally been sat on the sofa editing all day long. I've had this little one, where is she? Oh, she blends into the sofa. Had this little one literally wrapped up on me all day long like a little hot water bottle. It was the cutest thing in the entire world. But all I've done today is literally edit my last Australia vlog, so that is all up. I had quite a lot of footage, so I could have probably made it into 2 vlogs, but I thought, you know what, I'm not going to drag this out for too long. The last vlog will have been significantly less good if I just wanted to make it as good as possible, basically, so I crammed all the footage into one. Hopefully it's fast paced and you see everything we got up to. I'm also just not wanting to edit no more Australia vlogs when I'm not there, because it does make me severely depressed and have some sort of FOMO over myself in past tense. But that is what I've done today. Everyone's now home from work, the house is full again, and me and Lewis have just made some nachos. We always make a tray of nachos with mince and cheese and everything, and it's the best thing ever. Lewis made it when he lived at his old house for me and his brother. It was incredible, and since then it's been like I go to craving snacky food type of meal. So we've made that tonight. We're gonna watch some Christmas films and just cuddle on the sofa with the dog, even though that is pretty much what I've done all day. I say I've been working, but when I say I've been working with a dog on my lap, it just did not feel like work at all. So yeah, I just thought I'd update you before the evening commences and we tuck into our food and stuff. I've had such a lovely day. I feel like having a dog whilst I'm working at one point was really annoying because I was like, oh my god, I want to cuddle this dog, but I also need to work. So I was like trying to have the dog here, my laptop on my lap, trying to work, it just weren't fun. But yeah, that has been my day. We are gonna eat this food. It's pretty much done. I've just turned the oven off, Lewis is in the shower. So everyone to get out and then we're gonna tuck into this, watch some Christmas films and just have a general really nice, cozy evening. Hello. In his Christmas PJs. I think it's done. I just turned the oven off to keep it warm for you. Do you think it looks done?
Yeah.
Because I don't think the cheese is going to melt anymore. Like, it looks
I turned it down loads, like when I...
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, should we get it longer then? I just don't think the cheese is going to actually melt or if it's just going to stop burning. Never mind, I thought it were done. Oh, look. You smell lovely though. Anyway, I thought I'd cooked dinner, but apparently it's not done. So it doesn't look the most appealing, especially when it's just on this tray. But it actually is the nicest food ever. Got Santa Claus on, where he's currently cuddling the doll. Never mind. This bitch is sick of me already. Hey, morning. Oh. See ya. Oh. She's just looking at herself in the mirror. Oh, and she's back. So now you want the attention, huh? So now you want the attention. Oh, good gosh. So now you do want the attention. Morning, everyone. Today is Tuesday, and yesterday we had such a lovely evening. I filmed us eating the food. Well, I showed you the food. We ate the food and then watched Santa Claus on the TV, and I fell asleep. Ooh, somebody's tired. I fell asleep on the sofa again. I always do this. Since being back from Australia. Since being back from... Someone is very jealous when I show anything else or anyone else any attention. It's just, I'm trying to do this, babes, vlogmas. Since being back from Australia, I have literally been crashing at like 8:30 every single night and falling asleep, which I'm not. I just want to film though, babes. This is not gonna work if you're sat here. Right, give me 1 second, let me get out of bed. We'll chat. Oh god, I look like I'm wearing a straight jacket. Guys, I'm a little bit more presentable now. I've just got myself dressed. I have in fact stole Larissa's little sweater thing. I really like my outfit today, a little pop of colour. I've got myself dressed. I need to go to Morrison's or somewhere to get bread because I'm really craving beans on toast with cheese, but we don't have any bread.
I'm just gonna go to the shop, okay? So you wait here, be good as gold.
Should I leave my camera filming to see what she gets up to whilst I'm gone? I'm really intrigued to see what she does. She'll probably just sit there. Guys, I am in fact back from the shop and you will have seen absolutely no dog footage of what she would have done whilst I were away, because for some reason my camera keeps doing this thing. It happened in the Australia vlogs where it just turns itself off and deletes the clip that it would just filming. So it did that. I got back and my camera was in fact turned off. So unless she's grown arms and thumbs and can actually climb up, turn my camera off, delete the footage herself, it did it. And it fucked it up. However, I did do the greatest little shop ever. I went for bread and got all my favourite things. The reduced section in Morrison's. Morrison's is ridiculously overpriced. I would never normally shop there, but it's just because there's one local to me, that in walking distance. However, that reduced section is elite. It's something else. It's absolutely incredible. I'll show you what I got. This feels like very 2016 Zoella showing you her food shop. This is my abundant selection of greatness. These were 90p. I love refrigerators, but I hate paying full price for them because they're just tiny pieces of chicken and they absolutely stink. But as a little snack, that is great. I also picked up some mango. I absolutely love mango, so I put that straight in my basket. And then my favourite lunch of all is this exact thing. When I make lunch, I love a little coleslaw. This was 10 pence, what a bargain. And then this salmon is my favourite thing in the entire world. put a bit of seasoning on there, shove it in the oven for 20 minutes. Perfect. Mixed with these veg. Oh, this is just going to be delightful. I feel like one of them girls was like, I manifested it. But if I'd have made a manifesting board this morning, there would have been a photo of salmon on there. Salmon and roasted veg would be my manifesting board this morning. Bloody lovely. The stars are aligned. It's Christmas. I actually look very festive today. This is unusual, this is new, this is fun actually. The keyword fun. Fun, festive jumper, and it's not even mine. It's currently, oh my god, it's 2 o'clock. What have I done? In fact, I know what I've done for like the past few hours. I had my breakfast and then I sat on the sofa with the dog, which is the common theme in this vlog. Dogs make you unproductive and lazy. And I came back from Australia saying I weren't going to be that bitch, and I've turned into that bitch. Now I have a dog with me because I just want to cuddle the dog all day long, but we're about to snap out of it. I am going to do my hair. I have no reason to do my hair at all. However, I have spent those said hours just watching back old videos and old vlogs and old vlogmases and just generally seeing what I've captured over the years on YouTube, which is obviously a great privilege of doing this. You get to watch back different memories, and if anyone actually is watching this and don't even do YouTube and you just want to capture things, I started my vlog channel to capture Christmas every year, and I only would use it once a year to film Christmas because we had loads of home videos from my parents' house of like me and my cousin and my brother and like the family at Christmas, and I love those videos. And it got to a certain age and we stopped doing them. And I was like, right, I'm gonna do them again. The entire reason I started my vlog channel, not this channel, I have a vlog channel that gets used even less than this channel now, which is great. But I was watching those and realized my hair, in fact, I just look a lot better and a lot healthier in those videos, and it was like a year ago or 2 years ago, and I'm just like, where the hell has this gone? My hair looked really nice. I'm starting to like recede really bad for some reason. I'm just getting old, and it's very prominent when I watch back old content, and I'm like, you look youthful and young, and your skin's glowy, fresh and nice. And now I'm sat here with a fucking pedo stash. Like, I need to shave desperately, but I'm putting it off. I've not done my hair the entire time we're in Australia. For 6 weeks, not done my hair, I've just been wearing a hat. And I like, you know what? I think that's the reason my hair has gone so thin in the front. You can't even see, but look at that. Like, that part of my hair, obviously my hair used to go round there. I've got that this. And I'm not about to be getting a hair transplant. Baby's got no money. Baby can't afford that. Why am I calling myself big? That's disgusting. I need to do my tax. That's coming up in January, and I'm just like sat here curling my hair to avoid any actual responsibility, I guess. Marmalade is so cute. I know I've said it's the running theme of this. We get it, you're looking after your mum's dog, like move on, we've seen the dog, we're bored. In fact, actually, whoever says we're bored of dog content can just kindly unsubscribe, because I love dogs and seeing people's dogs, and I could just, my entire reels is just dogs. I wanted to change my hair up coming back from Oz because obviously we all know at this point I can't seem to keep a hairstyle for longer than like, look at me pulling my scalp, for longer than like a month. In fact, I did well to keep the blonde as long as I did, and I would have kept the blonde. Like, I didn't dislike the blonde. I think it allows more fun outfit options because I look scruffy and like untamed, whereas I feel like blonde hair is just too polite. I mean, brown hair just seems too polite. So I feel like I could have more outlandish outfits and be like, oh, it works because like he's got scruffy blonde hair and like he's clearly bleached to fuck and looks like it's gonna fall out, so like it makes sense that his clothes look like they'd smell fusty. Whereas I quite see myself as a polite young man with brown hair. That's not what I'm saying at all. The sun cream and the heat and everything else were just a recipe for disaster with the blonde hair, so she had to go. But now it leaves me with a bit of a crisis on what I want to do with my hair, because I don't just want to go back to the shave back and sides. I don't know what is going on. Is this how I used to do my hair? Did I used to do this to my hair? I quite honestly don't know what I used to do to my hair. I was also looking back at old vlogs and looking at my apartment, and it was so much prettier and it was just so much nicer. And I think now it's just got to a point where I have way too much stuff in here. Like, I have way too many things everywhere. Like, there's not really much organisation. It needs deep cleaning and organising, and stuff needs donating to charity and stuff needs throwing out. And I just feel like I need a new little era of this apartment in the new year. I hope you enjoy my rambling because I want to do more of it. Look at this dog. I'm sorry, but look at this dog. She's wrapped in my dressing gown. You better thank yourself that the dog's actually going back to my mum and dad's house, because this is all the content you would be getting in the new year if I actually had my own dog. Maybe I'll get a cat. A dog seems like a lot of work. Maybe I should not get any angle. Oh god, my little fucking hair. I did my hair earlier as well.
Joe.
Yeah! Can you tell? Yep, and he's a liar. Guys, yesterday me and Lewis had white hot chocolates. I evidently did not drink mine. I don't really understand why it's gone like this, but it will not.
What was that?
Oh, hot choc.
Oh my god, what was this?
Imagine if I did that over the floor. That wasn't as satisfying as I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to come out in a big chunk. Anyway, about that. Oh, I really thought that were going to come out in like a big chunk of chocolate. Guys, this whole babysitting a dog thing is really fun and games until I'm up at the crack of dawn walking around in my pyjamas and my slippers. I just took the dog for a walk and now it's time for my morning ritual. Vlogmas and a cup of tea. Once Zoe stops uploading her Vlogmas, I don't know what I'm going to do with my morning. It's currently 8:30 and I'm not ready to like fully start my day yet. Like I need something to ease me into like real life again. I've been asleep for however many hours. Zoe's Vlogmas seems to be the perfect thing as like a nice easy way into real life. And I have a bit of scissor on my headphones and just moves around the house a little bit. And I feel like I'm awake and ready to actually be a human. Once that's gone, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm also kind of ready for my own bed back because I keep putting the dog on the floor. She gets back in the bed. I mean, it would be fine if I were in the bed on my own, but Lewis is already in the bed. So it's like 3 in a bed. And I know she's tiny, but it makes a lot of difference. Anyway, good morning everyone. Dog dad life continues. I'm all dressed and ready. I did a little help build my outfit reel, so hopefully that'll be up. These shoes are the comfiest thing ever. They're like UGG dupes from Ego. How incredible. They match this little jumper. This is Lewis's jumper. I feel like this outfit is very, very fun. I thought I had a very productive morning. Like I said, filmed a lovely little reel, got myself ready. I filmed my Oz Q&A. However, my SD card just isn't, sorry, I'm just getting myself like fully ready to actually leave the house because I'm going to meet Lewis on his lunch break in town, and then I'm gonna go and get just last little bits that I need to get this week before Christmas. Yeah, I thought this morning had been super productive, and it had been, until I realised that when importing the footage onto my laptop from my camera, this Q&A that I filmed, it actually is just a corrupt file, which leads me to think, obviously I was complaining about my camera not working, and in Oz it started being funny. I would have thought it was the actual camera, but because the SD card is now being funny when I put it in my laptop, I'm not sure if I've like broke the SD card when taking it in and out of my camera, or just something's happened to the SD card. That being said, I've got a new SD card in my camera right now just to test it out, because I was like, if this is my camera, it's gonna be very, very annoying. Did think I'd had a really productive day, but who actually knows? I mean, it's only 12 o'clock, so there's still more time to be productive. I've wrote myself a little shopping list, but that's the plan. I feel super cozy and warm, and hopefully this lasts. I know I'm inside when saying this, but this outfit that I've layered different knits, and just, yeah, I'm enjoying this outfit very much. I managed to get Lewis a little Christmas box. I literally looked everywhere for a gift box and I couldn't find any that weren't like an actual square until I went into Paper Chase, which I were actually avoiding because Paper Chase is normally ridiculously expensive, and to be fair, it was expensive. However, they were like a 40% sale on, so I think they should have been £8 and it cost me like £4 something, but I'm going to show you anyway because by the time this video goes up, it'll more than likely already have been Christmas. These are the photos me and Lewis got in town. We've had some of these done before, and I vlogged it on my vlog channel when we went and had these done last time, but they're the cutest thing in the entire world. If you live in Manchester, it's the little art shop slash gift shop type of thing in Stevenson Square on the corner. I don't know the name of it. It's literally across from Flock the cafe, literally directly across the road. best I'm gonna be able to give you directions. But they have a really cute little photo booth in, and like I said, me and Lewis want to keep going back and getting different ones. Like imagine being able to show our kids and stuff, like this is me and your dad when we were young and thriving, and now we're old and gross.